also was the 2009 Women's World Cup champion. Samara, a very solid player from Romania, ranked number 38 in the world. Also, she was the winner of the doubles in Germany in 2009 European Championships and a quarterfinalist of the singles and run-up of the doubles in the 2011 European Champions. And Sarama also went through the top 16, or finished as one of the top 16s in the London 2012 Olympics. Whereas Samara's opponent today from Belarus, we have Pavlovich, currently ranked number 21 in the world. Victoria Pavlovich also was the winner of the singles and quarterfinalist of the doubles in the Czech Republic 2011 European Championships. And Pavlovich also finished as a runner-up in the Singapore, or in the, the Belgian 2011 Europe Top 12 event. She also finished among the top 16 in the just concluded London Games. From Belarus, we have Victoria Pavlovich. Pavlovich is a very, very solid defender. And because of her height, she really can cover quite a bit of ground here. And nowadays, you don't see too many world-class choppers like Pavlovich. And of course, in China, you have some good choppers who are on a par with Pavlovich, like Wu Yang. As we know, Pavlovich is very tall. She doesn't mind being away from the table to do her chopping and also in a defensive mood. However, she could definitely able to launch her counter-attack, and she does that very often. There you go. If your return is poor and not with quality, and she will come back to kill you. And she's on board now. And Samara knows that she needs to be very, very careful and gingerly, especially with her return. She went for that killer there with a forehand smash or forehand drive, but she just sent the ball too long. So after the previous three encounters, we have already got three semi-finalists, including China's Liu Shiwen, Singapore's Feng Tianwei, and Spain's Shen Yanfei. To deal with any world-class chopper, you need to be patient, you need to be consistent. If your patience is running thin, you might be in trouble. Good defense from Pavlovich. Yes, she came back strong. against China's Liu Shiwen in the group opener. Pavlovich also took one set, actually the first set of their encounter, before Liu Shiwen came back strong. A very solid and quality world-class chopper from Belarus. She wanted to turn around to use her top spin there. Samara knows that she still needs to be patient before any chance occurs. She cannot rush it. Yes, down the middle there, pushing her opponent pretty far away from the table, making Pavlovich difficult to return. Down the middle is always a good choice there, followed by her forehand drive there. And she went for that killer and she got it. So Samara rather took the first one 11-5. Samara taking the first game 11-5. Let's see how she fares in the second one. Pavlovich to serve. Two mistakes rather in the row. Very strong forehand. What a shot there. Pavlovich came back strong. And she noticed that Samara didn't really have any good return there. Pavlovich just didn't read the top spin from Samara very well, sending the ball long. Oh boy.
4-1.
Lucky point. Good way just to pause a little bit to breathe things through. Samara knows that she cannot rush things. That's a quality one. Top spin right to the body. Very deep. Making Pavlovich very difficult to retrieve that. Quality one there. Oh my God. She knew she blew that one. She got it almost.
6.
Samara is creeping in now. A chance to even level the score with her 2 serves. Oh boy.
4-7.
A defender will be very happy to see this kind of mistakes made by an attacker, her opponent. These are easy points earned by Pavlovic.
8-5.
Pavlovic has been very smart in chopping the ball back to create some wide angles to give herself an opportunity. Yes, a good answer from Samara. Right down the middle, very deep again, with quick space or quick speed. Go to the middle part.
7.
Samara went for that killer there. Well, the Romanians certainly got some pace change there, an adjustment, making the Belarusian a little bit difficult to get acclimatized to. Patience is the virtue here. Samara was rushing to make things happen, yet it failed to pay the dividends, and she lost the second set, making it 1-all.
Third game, Samara to serve, level.
1-all. The third game is underway. Samara, 23 years old, from Romania. One of the top European players with her aggressiveness. A good start for the Romanian.
1. Four, 1.
Well, that's a beauty there. She's trying to mix things up now with a variation of her service plus the drive and topspin. Look at the angle she just created. Very acute.
2, 5.
She cannot rush things like that. Down the middle. She tried to change the tempo. Yes, she couldn't control the spin there. Sending the ball to the net. Short one. Yes.
6, 3.
Tempo change and also the ball flight change and variations. Placement of the ball on the table, but also all these above mentioned elements could confuse your opponent, especially a world-class chopper. That's a good shot there. Straight down the line. From Pabllović.
Eight, 4.
The variation of speed and also the way she places the ball on the table could really help confuse Pabllović.
9, 4.
Making her feel a little bit unsettled. Good tactics here, worked.
5, 9.
Overall, Samara is doing much better than the second set. Very patient. Quality stuff from Pabllović. Launching her counter-attack there. Wonderful job to earn a point.
Six.
Ten, 6. Samara. 4 game points here. So Samara took the third set or game, 11-6. Now she's leading in the last quarterfinal, 2-1. We shall return.
First game, Pablowitz to serve, left block.
So the world ranked number 38 from Romania, Samara, is now leading 2-1. Pablowitz ranked number 21 in the world. Good retrieve. Well retrieved from Pablowitz, but not with the last one. What an angle created by Samara. It got larger and larger to earn that point with efforts. Oh, that's great. Totally round-footed Pablowitz with her fake move there from Samara. That's a beauty. Another good start for her. Romanian has totally awakened herself to be in this good position. Pavlovich's coach not particularly amused. In order to stay alive here, Pavlovich needs to really mix things up with her variation of spin. She's got some top spin as well. She doesn't use it that often now. Also, she needs to seize her opportunities to launch her forehand attack, including the top spin drives there, to make things happen in her favor.
5-2.
Very difficult for her to dig that out right close to her body for Pavlovich.
C5.
A little bit slow in response. Not too many mistakes, including unforced errors made by Pavlovich. Now she's trailing. Things are not looking pretty for her. The Belarusian.
7-4.
Many Chinese top-class attackers feel that to deal with a world-class chopper, you need to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Although in the team they have one term for all these choppers. They call the choppers dead tigers, meaning they are there, perhaps more passively waiting to see things happen. So attackers should really know that psychologically, to feel that they still have maybe a little bit of edge over choppers. But of course, sometimes it's going to be very difficult to deal with that situation. Easier said than done. For example, the former top chopper from the women's side, Korean girl Kim Gyung-ah, who's on the verge of her retirement after the Olympics. She always makes a lot of attackers feel very, very awkward and uncomfortable to deal with her, to play with her. Fukuhara from Japan feels it's just so difficult to be up against Kim. Let's check out this point here.
9-6.
Samara pushed her opponent so far away from the table. Now she's 2 points away from taking this set.
7-9.
Physically, of course, it's also very demanding to face a world-class chopper as well. Seems that luck has been on the Romanian side quite often, giving her a chance to finish off this game. She's got 3 game points here. Yes, she got it. 11-7. So far, she's got a lead here. 3-1. She is leading Samara. Things are looking much better for her than for the Belarusian. And we take a short breather here.
Again, Samara, herself, level out.
The 5th game has gone underway. The Romanian keeps leashing out her power relentlessly. By the way, this is also the Belarusians' 5th appearance in the Women's World Cup. Quite a veteran here.
1-2.
Wide angle there after the previous one that went to the middle. Pabllović needs a timeout. She needs it badly. Right now, things are not going her way. As I mentioned before, 16 top women are here to compete for the World Cup title, especially after the Intercontinental Cup competitions. 17-year-old American girl Ariel Sin toughed out, and 16 girls, or ladies rather, were divided into 4 groups. But Goye, of course, due to her neck injury, pulled out. And now this is the 2nd stage of the World Cup. This is also the last quarterfinal for day 2 of this 3-day World Cup event. So far we have Liu Shiwen, Feng Tianwei and Shen Yanfei in the semi-finals for tomorrow. That's day 3, the last day of this 3-day Women's World Cup event. And who is going to punch the last semi-final ticket in this tournament? The two ladies from Europe are fighting and vying for a position. So far, Samara is looking pretty confident, or more and more so, especially after taking the last 2 games. Certainly, the Romanian has increased her precision and accuracy. Right down the middle, very effectively, forcing her opponent to rush that, to do her counter-attack. That was a little bit aimless there. It went too far away from the table. Way out. 3-7.
3-8.
Their tactics definitely are correct. Paying special attention to the placement of the ball on the table. Long, short, mixing things up to make your chopper feel very, very awkward and uncomfortable. A 4-point cushion right there created by Samara. Went for that smash. Oh, the second one. She knew that she blew it. She sent it into the net. The topspin worked so well to be in that position for the first smash. That's the second one. Down the middle. Again, down the middle. Very determined. Yes, indeed. Any chopper will feel very uncomfortable to be attacked down the middle when you have been pushed so far in from the table. You might be a little bit hesitant to use a backhand or forehand. And again, this time Pavlovich chose to use her forehand, making herself very vulnerable with her forehand. A lot of room to defend. Now 5 match points in hand. Elizabeth is looking very, very good. (10-6). Elizabeta Samara has got 4 match points now. She got it. She went for the parallel forehand down the line there alongside the edge of the table, and she got it. 11-6. So 4-1. She won and punched in her last ticket for the Women's World Cup semi-final. Congratulations to the Romanian, the world number 38, and today she left last in this quarterfinal. And there you go with the score, 4-1. She has advanced to the semi-final of the 2012 Women's World Cup, Guangzhou. So we got 4 ladies now: Liu Shiwen, Feng Tianwei, Shen Yanfei, and Ellizabe타 Samara in the semi-final for tomorrow, day 3 of the event. Make sure to join us tomorrow for the last day of the Women's World Cup in Guangzhou, China. I'm Wang Dong signing off right now. For the time being, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.